Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a really long time and I don't even know if I should say sorry anymore. I am sorry, but it's just been so busy, right? I've been back to work now for over 2 months and I still have days where I'm struggling to kind of get in the swing of things or like get my shit organized basically. So, and it's just so busy because I work, I pick up Bentley, I come home, rush to get supper done, rush to clean up supper, you know, and then I want to spend time with Bentley and I don't have a whole lot of time to spend with him by the time all that's done, and then it's bedtime and it just feels like it's so rushed. And of course I want to be that present parent, like I want to be there when he's home because I don't see him all day, Monday through Friday, you know, and I miss him. So just makes it really hard to fit in videoing and not only that, but editing, right? So I've actually had like a bunch of videos sitting on my phone for a long time that I haven't ever had a chance to edit. And then last little while, I just was like, you know what? We're just gonna delete those. We're just gonna start fresh because like, yeah, I haven't had the time. So anyways, before I get too into today's video, I just want to say a huge thank you to every single person who has been following me on my journey and who has subscribed to my channel and stayed subscribed to my channel. One of my goals was to kind of grow my YouTube channel, and by you staying subscribed and staying interested, that helps me get to that goal, get to that place that I want to get to. And I've been so up and down and wishy-washy since having Bentley, and really bad since I went back to work with my channel and like staying up to date. So the fact that you guys have stayed there, stayed subscribed, I do appreciate it so much. So huge thank you. I let you had I known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. No punches left to roll it. You got to. Side note, all decorated for Christmas. We almost have the whole outside of the house, which is like a peek at the front of the house here that we have to do with lights, and then I'll probably take some pictures. So anyways, today's video. So today's video is going to be just like a life update because it's been a while. So we're in November now. We are November 20th today. Yesterday, side note, was my little sister's birthday, if you're watching this. Anyways, I just cannot believe my little sister is the age she is. It's just crazy because, anyways, I'm reminiscing like a really old lady, so I don't want to like pinpoint my age. So life has been crazy. Obviously, like I said earlier, I've been back to work for over 2 months now, full time, and it is crazy. The life balance, like balancing all the housework and being the kind of mom that I want to be and being the kind of worker I want to be. It's so hard to do all those things and be good at all those things. And honestly, if I'm being honest, you can't be good at all those things. I mean, there are days where you think you failed. So for me, I think I failed and I've done a bad job, but an outsider is probably like, you did amazing, right? So for me, I'm really hard on myself. I'm a really big critiquer. People who know me really well, who really know my story, I am hard on myself for the kind of mom. So I've always had a vision of what kind of mom I want to be. I've always known what kind of parent I want to be. I've always known the cycles I wanted to break and the things I never wanted my children to know, and I wanted to start right away, of course. So I hold myself very high standards when it comes to being a mom. And when Bentley is here and with me, I want to be a present mom and with him and play and have fun, but I also have to cook and I have to clean and do these things. Now, before anyone freaks out and like gets on Bryce's butt, please don't, or comments. If I ask for help, he'll help me. I am not very good at asking for help, so that is on me. But we have other things going on, so doing the stuff inside the house is something I don't mind doing. It just takes away from time with my son in a way. Like Bentley is really good with being with me when I'm cooking and when I'm cleaning and doing that kind of stuff. He really likes to be involved in that, so it makes it fun. Like I make it fun for him. But sometimes it's a little hard. But like I said, if I ask for help, Bryce will help me. But I'm not very good at asking for help, and we have other things going on. So yeah, I struggle with that kind of life balance. And Bentley still, he isn't a terrible sleeper, but I wouldn't say he's the best sleeper in the universe still. So with that, I am very tired a lot of the time. So that kind of puts a damper on things as well. And with my job, it is a very high stress job. I'm a manager at a bank. I'm one of the managers at the bank. And that in itself is a stressful job. And then you have all this other stuff that's going on at my workplace on top of that. And so that makes it a lot, right? So you get very tired, right? A whole day of dealing with that, and then you come home and you're just like, ugh, drained. And so I get upset with myself on the nights where I fail to be as present as a parent as I should be, or I have a short fuse when I shouldn't. So I'm working on it. I'm getting better at like balancing things. I'm getting good at, meal prepping and meal planning and stuff like that, and just being like, you know what, I'm done work at this time, nothing else. I'm not staying, I'm not worrying, I'm not nothing. So I've gotten really good with that, because to me, I like my job, and I like to be good at my job, and people rely on me. Of course, I live in a small community, and everybody knows everybody. So a lot of people rely on me to get things done for them, of course. And I want to make sure that I do that for those people. But at the end of the day, being a good mom and a good wife to be is ultimately the most important thing. So yeah, so life's been hectic and crazy, and I've been trying to balance things. Bentley has done mind-blowingly well at daycare, honestly. For the longest time, it was like he couldn't be with anybody else. He had to be with me. He couldn't be left with anybody else, or he just screamed the whole time. Sometimes he couldn't watch me leave. He wouldn't sleep for anybody else. It was just a disaster. But he has surprised both Bryce and I so much. He's been doing good at his sitters for the most part, except when he's not feeling good. I even had a friend of mine come and watch him the other day, and I hate asking my friends because all my friends have kids. So it's like if they have a day off, they probably want to be with their kids or just like vegging at home. Here I am being a pain in the ass, asking my friend to watch my kid. Anyway, she watched my son, and he did amazing. He literally was in her arms going bye-bye as I was leaving the house, and did great with her all day. So, sorry. Okay, so I was kind of interrupted last night, and then we had bedtime routine, and I ended up going to bed early because I was just really tired. Anyways, so I left off with Bentley. He's doing amazing at daycare and really, really, really been surprising Bryce and I. We're really, really proud of him that way. Our wedding, if you've been following us for a while, or for me for a while, you'll know that we are now engaged. We got engaged last December, so we've almost been engaged for a year, and so our wedding planning's going really good. We have a date, we have a venue, we have all that kind of stuff booked. We have our wedding party decided, except I still have to ask one more person, and we have our themes figured out, we have our colors figured out, we have who's coming to what figured out. I'm actually ordering invitations today, and then I'm going wedding dress shopping at the end of this month. And I know a lot of people might have opinions on that. That's fine. I've heard my fair share of opinions on the fact that I'm going wedding dress shopping soon, but I have no idea what I want other than I don't want poofy. So really the fact that I'm going shopping is honestly just to get an idea. And because of COVID, you're only allowed so many people. So I'm only bringing so many people, and I'm going to have another time that I go, right? And other people will come. But it's just to kind of get more of a feel of what I like. And I've been told that you should go 10 months before your wedding. So my wedding is technically less than a year away. So I'm gonna go and hopefully figure out what I like and what I want, because I have no idea. So anyways, I'm gonna go take a peek at what I like and get kind of a feel for that. And then, because you're only allowed, like I said, so many people, and there are 2 that are always going to be there, so I kind of have to rotate between the people that I'd like to come, so, and FaceTime the rest, I suppose, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, so yeah, wedding planning is actually going really, really well. We have a very small budget though, so we had to do like a lot of tough calls, but hopefully everyone's just happy for us, kind of thing. What else? Oh, my biggest like thing that I'm so upset with myself about, I guess I would say, is my working out physical health. I honestly don't know the last time I worked out or the last time I was really on the ball with that kind of stuff. It's been a really long time. We've had a lot going on. I've had a lot going on, and I've just been very mentally and some days very physically drained. And it's something I'm really sad about, that I haven't been on the ball, because my mental health does so much better. And I know this, but I've just been slacking off and trying to find the time to work out with like our work routine and our like my work schedule has been pretty daunting and pretty challenging. So I made a goal last night, and I said that starting this coming week, so starting tomorrow, I am going to work out at least 3 days a week and go from there. And I'm going to be better at healthier eating, because I have, being completely honest with you guys, have been eating nothing but junk. Like, I've been eating healthy, but I've also been failing at sticking to healthy eating. So I've really been failing there. So I want to do better. And this isn't because I'm concerned about my weight or yada, 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 yada. No, I am doing it for me, because I physically feel a lot better when I work out and when I obviously eat better, because that's just in general, you feel better when you eat healthier. But I feel a lot better when I work out, and my mental health does so much better when I work out too. And there are areas of my body that I am not happy with. And I know the only way it's going to get better is if I work for it to look the way I want it to look. So instead of staying on my butt and whining about it and being like, oh, I wish I had this and I wish I looked like this, I know the way to get there is to work out. So starting tomorrow, I am going to work out 3 days a week. I'm not really sure how I'm going to manage that, but it'll probably be evening workouts just with our routine, because I work at 8 a.m. So, and my child is an unpredictable sleeper still, so it definitely won't be like I'll be getting up at 5 o'clock every day to work out. I'm sorry, I need my sleep. I hardly sleep, okay? So yeah, but I'm definitely going to make that a goal and be eating healthier, which I know is going to be a challenge. And I know I'm going to have like cheat days and slip ups, but for the most part, if I could be eating better, that would be great. So it's definitely one of my things I'm most upset with myself about, is letting that go. But I mean, life, right? Things happen. So for the most part, I eat pretty healthy, and like I'm a pretty active person in general. But yeah, I definitely miss working out. I definitely miss the endorphin release, that's for sure. So going right into the mental health thing. My mental health has been a roller coaster. After Bentley's birthday, I ran out of my antidepressants, and then I went through withdrawal, which was super fun. Not at all. And I just haven't been on anything, but I've noticed a few things not doing so well, and I haven't been doing so well mental health wise. My anxiety is like, it's pretty high. So I'm seeing a counselor. I'm speaking with a counselor who is nowhere near this vicinity of where I live, because I want that stuff to be obviously private. And I have a really amazing fiance, and I have very amazing friends who are seriously there for me and have never made me feel bad for feeling a certain way, have never made me feel like I have issues, you know, they've always just been very supportive and very, very there for me. So I'm very grateful for those people in my life, but my anxiety is super high. So yeah, I'm working on it. I do not want to have to be medicated personally, but if I have to be in the long run, then I guess I have to be, and it's not anything I'm ashamed of. It's just my personal feelings and belief on being on medication all the time. So that's why I don't want to be medicated, but if I have to, because that's what's best for me and that's what's going to help in the long run, then that's what I'll do. So we're just kind of feeling it out and seeing. So, but I also know, like I said earlier, a big part to my mental health is is getting that workout in and getting that release of endorphins. That has really, really helped me in the past, and I really did so much better when I was doing that frequently. So I definitely want to get that back on track before I make the decision on going on a medication. But yeah, I've had some really, really tough days. I've had some really, really tough times. It's not easy, that's for sure. I guess it's just something I suck up and I keep going because I have to keep going. So yeah, that is about it. I don't have much more to tell you guys. I don't have much more to update you guys on. Life is basically the same. Oh, we know one more thing. Bryce actually has switched jobs. He's went back to what he was doing before, mechanicing before. He missed it. He loves being back at work, and I'm happy for him. It's, you know, it's what makes him happy. So I guess that's it. Other than that, I still have the same job. And yeah, we're just navigating this life. So that's it. COVID's still a thing. But we're getting closer to Christmas, right? Look at my house. I'm so not done decorating. Not done. I will have more videos, I promise. But anyways, yeah, so that's all I have for you guys today. So I hope everybody is staying healthy, safe, warm. You're doing well, both mentally and physically, and taking care of yourselves. And you enjoy this video. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the update. Like I said, thank you for sticking around. If you're new here, welcome. Yeah, I will have more videos coming up for you guys. This is definitely something that I enjoy doing, so I'm going to do more of. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, as well as my channel. It supports my channel overall getting a thumbs up, as well as hitting the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos. So thank you so much for watching. And like I said, I hope you all are staying healthy, safe, warm. And we'll see you all next time.